What is going on, peoples of the internet? It's Ultimate Spy 53 here, and welcome to another episode of Reviewed. This is Reviewed number 56, and today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Godzilla from 1998, starring Matthew Broderick.
So I decided to review Godzilla from 1988 because of a lot of movies, a lot of Monster Universe movies. I did King Kong last week, and I'm because also King Kong came out this month, and that's why next week's review will be the new Godzilla that came out in 2014. So this one was actually not bad. It scored pretty low on Rotten Tomatoes, but it was overall a decent movie. Because I'm doing a lot, I've been reviewing a lot of monster movies. Cloverfield, I don't know if I'm gonna review that one. I might review it. So that was big, but this one was. It was a very different movie. It was fun to watch. It wasn't the best movie. I can tell you that it was not the best. It had Matthew Broderick in it, who has been in a lot of movies. Actually, he's been in quite a bit of movies. Not a lot I've seen. I know I know him from the producers. And also had Hank. I think it was Zaria. And it's actually two Simpsons actors who were in this movie. So essentially, it's basically Godzilla, this giant lizard thingy, Godzilla, who attacks New York City, and they have to take it down. And they find out this huge thing that like people don't even see coming. It's crazy. It's the the standard 1988 atmosphere. But yeah, no, it was great. I didn't love it, but I thought it was very good. I only review movies that I actually found fun to watch. This movie was very fun. It was very interesting. It was a couple hours long, but it was overall it wasn't bad. It's apparently was really bad. Like the Godzilla itself wasn't convincing enough, but no, I don't see it was a bad movie at all. I don't know why anyone would think it would be bad. I mean, it didn't suck, but it was not the best movie I've seen. I wouldn't really consider a reboot. It was actually a remake of the original 54 movie. So yeah, it was. I mean, the way they designed Godzilla, I wasn't a fan. The new one that I'm gonna review next week, that was a good example of Godzilla. That was like a recreation of Godzilla. But this one, I don't know. I didn't like the Godzilla. I thought that he wasn't designed well. I mean, it was fun to just watch them destroy the city. That was a really fun part about the movie. That's why I enjoyed the movie itself. It had good opening credit, cool, interesting opening credits. On the great cast, yeah, Matthew Broderick, Hank Azaria, the guy who voiced the character, the weather or news guy in Simpsons. Also, I think Jean Reno. He's this French guy. He looks very Russian, but he's a French actor. I think it's pronounced Juan. I don't know. But he was in this movie. He actually. If you've seen the movie Mission Impossible from 1999, then you would know. Actually, that was a year later. So he played one of the guys who helped Ethan Hunt get into the index or the list. The list. He was the guy who they called the rope. So it's the same guy in this movie. So it's about a year later that it was in that movie. So in this movie, he was basically this helper. He helped out them, and it was very different. The movie itself was overall not bad. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very tense and terrifying and all the stuff that a Cloverfield movie would have. So yeah, it was a basic plot. They uncover a footprint that turned out to be. Well, I wouldn't really not tell you the plot, but the whole idea is they find a footprint and they realize it's this lizard thingy and it's come from somewhere and it's attacking the city because it's pregnant and it's angry. And it wants to attack city, and we tend that it's actually, like I said before, pregnant. So It needs to hatch eggs, and it hatches the eggs in this underground cavern, and it turns into be little miniature versions of Godzilla himself, which are honestly. I saw Simon's video on this, and I wasn't. I have to say I did agree with what the guy was saying. I mean, not all the time that I agree with what he's saying, but in this particular movie, I was like, you know what, that makes sense, because the way they designed Godzilla, it was not like, I mean, I never saw the original Godzilla movies, but from what I've seen, yeah, I guess that just design wise, it did not make it look good, and that's why it didn't do as well. I want to say. Now it was actually quite terrifying when we saw the little monsters kind of chase everyone down. That was crazy. And then Matthew Broderick's character, he was crazy. Like and his ex-girlfriend, who later at the end of the movie becomes his girlfriend because something happens and like he tells her that he can't do it, and then he realizes when he his mistake, and then he comes clean to her about everything, and then they are now back together again. Okay, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. The one thing I did notice about the movie that had a similar, well, not really similar, but it had the kind of same theme as Cloverfield. I'm gonna talk about that because Cloverfield is a good movie. There's a great scene where Hank Azaria's character, Animal. Actually, I think it's more than that. I don't know exactly, I couldn't know it, but his name is Animal, and he videotapes Godzilla. I mean, it's pretty terrifying. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Get out of the street, that kind of thing. But yeah, overall it was a good movie. It was enjoyable. I will say that they CGI. It was convincing CGI, but like apparently the filmmaker, the person who did it said was not convinced it was CGI. The CGI wasn't good at all. I don't know. It was okay. I liked it, honestly. I did. The poster itself was really cool. It makes it look really good. I mean, obviously posters do that. They always make the movie look good. But for this movie, because it's a monster movie, it's Godzilla. You attack on the city because it's actually they had a reason for him to attack the city. He was angry. It was angry, or she was angry, because it was pregnant or something. I don't know exactly how it worked, but it was pregnant, and then the whole everything is shut down, and the little mini Godzillas attack the stadium or something like that. But yeah, it was fine. I enjoyed it. It was the plus Godzilla movie. Would I say it's the best movie ever? No, but it was fun to watch. Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't. I only. Let me explain here. So basically, I only review movies that I actually think are well worth reviewing, or movies that I really enjoy. I'm like, okay, I want to talk about that movie. I totally want to talk about that movie. Or any movie out there that I've seen recently. And I'm like, okay, I gotta tell me my opinion. So my opinion on it is, it wasn't bad. It was definitely a good attempt at bringing Godzilla back. Was it the best movie ever? No, because of the reviews. 60% is not good. That's actually really bad. But it's better than other movies that I've seen that are really bad. I like the casting. The casting was pretty good. Most movies that just don't have a good cast, and the acting is poor. But this movie, I liked it. I mean, I have an opinion. My opinion is I like the movie itself. It's a great movie. Honestly, it is. It's a great movie. Is a movie I would like to watch again and again and again? Probably not. But there are movies that I just don't really care for more than once. They're just like, oh, that's cool. That was a movie. That was a movie. It was fun. And it was overall it was a convincing monster. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, overall, what did I think of it? Overall, I thought it was great. It had some good scenes, some great scenes, some fun moments. Some thrilling, tense moments. People I recognized. I like the ex-girlfriend, the one with the curly blonde hair. She's beautiful, honestly, and I like to have that kind of romance tension between Matthew Broderick's Nick character and Audrey. Audrey is the character. Yeah, Audrey. And there's also this other woman who is there, and then she something she's supposed to be an action. I don't really know. There's also a little thing where Andre picks up a tape and she discovers what it is, and actually there's a character at the beginning of the movie that the very beginning of the movie has this had a bridge what we reviewed Godzilla attacking a subboat with like Japanese guys on it, and one of the guys says the classic Gojira, like Gojira, like the Japanese way of saying Godzilla, kind of like that. It's pretty crazy, but overall it was fun. It was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. So yeah, overall what I rated, oh my. So this movie, in terms of rating, I have to get a low score, basically based off of the fact that it wasn't a perfect movie, but because of the, the CGI. It wasn't the best CGI. It was a fun movie. I didn't like it that much because it just kind of felt, flat. It didn't feel like the best movie out of all the movies I've seen. It did have a lot of Godzilla, plenty of Godzilla. Had a motive for Godzilla to attack in the city, like why it attacks the city. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Because of the the stuff they had in their movie. They got the era right. I noticed that the TVs looked like the 90s era, right? So overall, it was good. But why did I think it was? Why did I getting such a low score? It's because of the way the Godzilla was designed. I wasn't a fan of the way it was designed. I didn't like that. I thought it was just kind of like not the best. Because I remember, because I thought the Godzilla was supposed to stand upright, not like look like a T-Rex where like leaning forward and like going through the sea like that. That's not Godzilla. This was like staying on its hind legs or whatever. Not like almost on its all fours. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, it was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. It was 90s movie, so it has the kind of the filming of a 90s movie, and then the era right, and they got the stuff right, and like one of the actors recognized the movie. I love it when I see movies and they have the actors that I recognize from previous movies or movies that they will start next time. So yeah, overall it was fun. I really liked it. Sorry. Trying to think of anything else about the movie that I really liked. Overall, I thought the plot of it was fun. Despite getting a really crappy score, it was apparently a disappointment, I think. It wasn't a disappointment. It was the fact that it got worse remake, and it was just one of the worst movies ever from a Godzilla idea. But overall, it was a fun movie to watch. I like Matthew Broderick. He's a great actor. But overall, I liked it because it had a lot of plot. The plot was very unusual. The casting was great. So overall, it was. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page to see if there's anything else in the movie that I want to talk about. 23rd movie. That's right, the 23rd movie. So yeah. Just the fact that it has really it's basically getting all these awards for worst everything. You got the worst remake, worst sequel, the worst supporting actress, worst picture, worst director, worst screenplay. Come on, there's nothing wrong with it. That was fine. Was it the best movie? No, but I didn't have a problem with it. So yeah, that's all I can say about it. Just the fact that it was different, yes, had a unique plot, had a reason for Godzilla attacking the city, and then it's angry and wants to attack the city, and actually it's pregnant. That's why it's like acting that way. So I like that. I like the cast. I like the the action. I didn't like the way Godzilla was designed because of that's just how I didn't like it. But it was, I don't know why people have a problem with it. It was okay. It was fine. No problem at all. So yeah, that's all I can say. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this review. I really hope you enjoyed my opinion on the movie. This is the reason why I do these reviews, is my opinion. That's what a review is. It's an opinion. If you don't agree with me, I'm sorry, but that's I have a right to an opinion, and for this movie, that's what I thought of it. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this review. It really does mean a lot to me that you watch my reviews. If you have an opinion, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear what you had to say about the movie. Whether it's negative or positive, I don't care. Just let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, as always. And just make sure to click here to go to last week's episode, and yeah, I don't really care the playlist anymore. I'm not gonna put that there. So yeah, just click there for last week's episode where I did the King Kong, and I will see you next time for the review of Godzilla 2014 reboot. All right, see ya.